My wife invited me to Sunday dinner at her parents' McMansion, the kind of place that smells like money and control. The second I stepped through the doors, my gut flipped. Isabel's smile was too bright, her hands actually shaking as she took my coat. Her father, Martin, crushed my hand and called me son, like he was staking a claim. Her mother, Clara, fluttered in with air kisses and a script. And Veronica, Isabel's sister, was practically vibrating with excitement. The dining room was staged like a hostage negotiation. Best china, crystal, fresh flowers, and a thick manila folder by Martin's plate. Just a little business after dinner, he said. The small talk was theater. Then Isabel steered us to my clinic. You work too hard, she said. Veronica's put together an amazing plan. Veronica slid the folder toward me like a winning poker hand. I'll handle management, she beamed. Scheduling, billing, marketing, free you up to just doctor. Martin added a drum roll about her entrepreneurial spirit. Isabel cooed about more time together. Clara, solemn, declared that family businesses need family management. And the best part? Isabel smiled. Veronica only needs 45% of the profits. The room waited for my gratitude. I set down my fork, opened my briefcase, and clicked the locks. The sound cracked the performance. Before we continue, I said, laying a document in front of Martin, this is the management services agreement I signed 3 weeks ago with Summit Health Partners. I tapped the highlight. Clause 4.3, no family members may be employed in management without unanimous board approval. Silence. Veronica found her voice first. That's not fair. You didn't even hear our proposal. The board already rejected a similar idea, I said, a slight exaggeration they didn't need to know. Conflicts of interest, faces drained. I wasn't done. I pulled out a second folder. Historical data from Veronica's 3 months helping at the front desk. I read, skinny people don't need to worry about blood sugar. Try yoga for your herniated disc. Bring in friends for a discount like it's an MLM. Then the numbers. Unauthorized discounts. Refunds and an almost disastrous insurance audit from Creative Coding. Direct losses, $12,147. Potential lost revenue, about $25,000. Martin swallowed. How much total? $37,847, I said, placing down the color-coded spreadsheet. Still not done. Third folder. Itemized value of free care I provided your family the last 3 years. Adjustments, headaches, dermatology, sports injuries. Total, $38,247. Controlled demolition. The Mitchell composure collapsed. You're twisting everything, Veronica snapped. Those were learning experiences. You never asked for free care. Martin tried. You never offered to pay, I said. Clara clutched pearls about what's best for you. Isabel accused me of choosing business over family. I stood. What's unreasonable, I said evenly, is treating my clinic like your piggy bank. What's unreasonable is letting someone who couldn't run a lemonade stand manage patient care. My clinic isn't your retirement plan. It isn't Veronica's playground. It's my life's work. I closed the briefcase. The click was a gavel. I left. I went to my own apartment, the one I'd quietly kept just in case. Their texts rolled in. Guilt, threats, love bombs. I turned off my phone and slept harder than I had in months. Summit Health Partners turned out to be exactly what I needed. Professionals, not buzzwords. We streamlined scheduling, upgraded records, and launched follow-ups that actually improved outcomes. I hired Sarah Chan, a gifted PT. The clinic added rooms, cut wait times, and started a small subsidized program. 4 weekly slots for patients who couldn't afford care. When Mrs. Rodriguez cried because treatment was finally within reach, I remembered why I'd started all this. The Mitchells performed predictably. Isabel rotated through pleading, weaponized nostalgia, and Dad's lawyer says, all neutralized by our prenup, and her yoga instructor affair I eventually uncovered. Martin tried back-channel pressure. My accountant shut it down. Veronica rebranded herself online as a healthcare innovation specialist, cold-calling clinics with a fantasy resume. A neighboring doc phoned me to ask if she used to manage my practice. We laughed. Work flourished. We partnered with local schools for injury prevention workshops. We launched a community health fair. 300 people showed. We announced a scholarship with UW's PT program. Patients noticed. Colleagues noticed. Word is you're doing things the right way, said Dr. Foster when she signed on for our new sports medicine site. The divorce finalized clean. The prenup held. So did my boundaries. A year later, I lock up after a full, "Good day. Mrs. Patterson's arthritis is improving." Miguel calmly translated insurance for a nervous freshman. Sarah high-fived a runner cleared to race again. The second clinic opens next month because demand, not ego, says it should. I catch my reflection in the glass. Not older, just settled. Present. Mine. I whisper it to the empty street like a promise I've finally kept. I'm Aaron Mercer. I built this, and I don't answer to anyone who mistakes me for a wallet. For the first time in years, I'm not surviving other people's plans. I'm living mine.